John, bit of a crazy game this afternoon. Finished 5-3 to Hebburn. We had a go at the end, but it was a little bit too late.
We had a go in the second half. Like I said, I'll just start this off. To be fair, I'll start this interview off. The results just not good enough, and don't know what the board are going to say about me and the backroom staff. I don't know. I honestly don't know about that. In the first half was not good enough. It was not good enough for Tadcaster Albion Football Club. Harsh words were said in the dressing room at half time, and it reacted. The second half was good enough for Tadcaster Albion Football Club, but the game was already gone. It was already gone, but I can't take the hat trick away from Jack Carr. I can't take that away from him, and I can't take the attitude from 1 to 11 in the second half. They didn't give up. They basically rolled the sleeves up, and they showed some pride, and they showed some pride in playing for the football club, which we needed. We needed after this week. It's been a very difficult week for the club, and so I suppose myself personally, it's been difficult. But we've got to get a reaction. We've got what I call some winnable games coming up, but I've got to build them up. Lee and Andy have got to build them up as well, and we've got to start. But we showed what we're capable of in 45 minutes of the second half.
Can you pinpoint just where it went wrong in that first half and what we were doing wrong?
Just we're getting close to people, we're staying with runners, making stupid mistakes. First 2 goals identical. We've told them all season that they've got to show them the outside, showed them inside on both occasions for the first 2 goals, 2 identical ones. The fourth goal, just a player just miskicks it in the box. You can't miskick it or miscontrol it in a box. Just fell straight to their centre forward, and he scores. He scores, and it's just slackness. There's 3 goals that you should be giving away, but nothing taken away from Hebburn. Hebburn was superb in the first half, and they showed us a lesson in football. And we just didn't stay with our runners, didn't put enough work in, didn't put enough effort in. And then the second half, it was just a complete change around. And in the end, you get a few lucky breaks, and you could have got something from it.
Yeah, and their first goal in the first 10 minutes came really early on. It actually came from a free kick we had in a great position. Obviously, they broke up the other end and scored.
They broke the other end, missed a tackle. We missed a tackle near the halfway line, and then it came out to their left wing, and he cut inside. Just cut inside. You've got to show them the outside. Got to show them the outside. We've been saying this all season. We've given away. I think that's the 7th goal we've given away. We gave one away against Cleethorpes, when he cut inside and smashed it in, but we've just been doing it all season. We keep telling them in training, but they've got to listen.
The problem was the second goal was exactly the same, pretty much cutting in from that left side.
I've just said it in the first bit. Cutting again inside. Just got to show on the outside. At this level, you've got to show on the outside, because if you don't, you'll get punished.
I know that Hebburn in that second part of the second half had kind of taken their foot off the gas a little bit, but Jack Carr's hat-trick was brilliant.
I don't care if teams take the foot off the gas. It was the character that we showed, and that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a reaction, and we got a reaction. And the biggest thing we said in there, we had to win the second half, and we did win the second half. And that's the pleasing part of it, but that's the only pleasing part of today.
Yeah, we've got a rearranged game against Grimsby Borough next Saturday at home, and then we go to Carlton a week after. A massive fortnight coming up.
It's massive. It's massive for Tadcaster, because you win these games, win the next 3 games, and you put yourself in the middle of the table. And we've got reinforcements coming in. We've got other players that are coming into the football club, and things look a lot rosier. But at the moment, they haven't. It's been a bad week for Tadcaster Albion.
Thank you, Sam John.
Thank you.